My name is DIRAFAZELIN, IS moderator.
My name is HAIDIE HAMID, IS presenter 1.
My name is Najmi Natzli. I'm as presenter 2.
My name is SYED binti Muhammad. I am presenter 3.
Hi, my name is AZZARUDIN as a script writer 1.
Hi, my name is IZZAH SANUSI as the scriptwriter 2.
Hello, my name is ASYIKIN. I as timekeeper.
Hi, my name is IZZATI AMANI. I'm a technical 1.
Hi, my name is AMIRA ROSLI as a technical 2.
Hello, my name is Mohd as a technical 3.
Salam sejahtera and very good morning to all audience that attend to see this forum. Our discussion topic today is the glorious of wooden furniture industry in Malaysia. This topic is very interesting and for discussing. I would like to introduce our panel. With us today, Director of Zoro Furniture, Mr. HAIDIE bin Hamid. How are you today?
Everything is good. How about you, Mrs. Moderator?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking. Next, we have Mr. Najmi as a furniture designer. Welcome, Mr. Najmi. How are you feeling?
Interesting to be here, Miss
Our
Moderator.
last panel is Miss AISHAH, Executive Director of Sanji Furniture, Sdn Bhd. How are you, Miss AISHAH?
I'm feeling great. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Moderator.
Welcome to our panel to be discussion. Before we start our forum in detail, let me explain our topic today, which is about the global economy continues to head toward recovery. Analysis to see recovery in housing activity and demand for furniture as a key catalyst for the sector, despite the current of COVID-19 pandemic. The demand for wooden furniture is still going on and still get demand for domestic and foreign market. I would like to ask to Mr. HAIDIE why wooden furniture industry is still running up and still demand in Malaysia.
Thanks, Mrs. Moderator. Sorry. Among the factor, the cost, the furniture manufacturing industry is still running. We have 3 factor. First, submit an application to bring foreign label. This is because border closure resulted in inability to take foreign workers. But manufacturer have submitted application to bring in foreign labor. When this materialize, it will be a major engine catalyst for this firm, as they will be able to increase their capacity. Last, concern over the next manufacturing sector targeted for first labor allegation also caused depressed share price last year. Second factor, US-China trade war. This because nonetheless observe that the outlook has turned more positive for the industry in view of the upcoming foreign labor intake. Others and selling price that remain robust as Malaysia continues to be beneficiary of the trade diversion from the US-China trade war, as well as the easing of raw material prices. And last, we have weather condition and seasonal change factor. Furthermore, the current increase in the cost of rubber wood and glue will decrease from the few quarter of 2022 onward as weather condition improve and urea price stabilize. In addition, it also expected that the local market will benefit under the environment of declining raw material costs, as it usually does not adjust its selling price regularly, thus resulting in margin expansion. That's all. I pass back to our moderator.
Thank you, Mr. Haidie, for your explanation. Let me move to Mr. Najmi. What strategy that help with the furniture industry in Malaysia?
Thanks to Miss Moderator. Strategy that help wooden furniture industry in Malaysia is, firstly, the government is providing pioneer status for tax exemption and investment tax allowance. The government plays important role in nurturing industry. Buyers from other countries will interest to buy furniture from Malaysia. This also called the pro-business environment that makes doing business easier and faster. PS is given by way of exemption from SYED on 70% of statutory income for first years, and the remaining 30% is taxed at the prevailing SYED rate. ITA is granted on 60% qualifying capital expenditure incurred for a period of 5 years and is utilized against 70% of the statutory income, while the 30% balance is taxed at the prevailing SYED rate. The next is adopting industry 4.0 technologies and increasing product quality and standardization. The government push companies to move up their current industry 3.0 production level into machinery upgrades with advanced technologies, as well as reduce the dependency of high number of labor while scaling up local talents in designing and producing sophisticated and trending products. Companies are utilizing the automation capital allowance, automation CA, incentive offered to manufacturers for eligible automated machinery. As manufacturing companies are to comply with an 80% Malaysian employment condition by 31 December 2022, the Jamin Kerja initiative as announced in budget 2022 through the Social Security Organisation SOCSO, as salary incentive for employers to hire locals so as to encourage job creation and address the unemployment rate due to the impact of the pandemic. Industry 4.0 encompasses 5 components. For example, the digital component, intelligent machine, horizontal networking, vertical networking, and the smart workpiece. It's about producing furniture in the most efficient manner to meet customer preferences via the application of digital technologies. Key enablers include enterprise resource planning (ERP), warehouse management system (WMS), manufacturing execution system (MES), cloud computing, 3D printing, augmented reality, artificial intelligence (AI), and industry Internet of Things (IIoT). That's all from me. Come back to Miss Moderator.
Good explanation from Mr. Najmi. There are many benefits that gain with wooden furniture industry and still in Malaysia. Miss Aisyah, what is benefit of the increasing the wooden furniture industry on the Malaysia economy?
Thanks, Miss Moderator. I will describe about effect of the wooden furniture industry in Malaysia. The Malaysian wood furniture industry successful much to the survival story of the humble rubber tree. From enjoying the spotlight as the world's biggest resources for rubber on the international stage, to its decline to number 3 and the emerging growth of the oil palm industry, it appeared that the rubber tree had lost its importance in the Malaysia economy. I have complete research on impact furniture to Malaysia, namely ranked among the 10 largest furniture exporters in the world. Malaysia export around 18% of its production. Next, the Malaysian furniture industry is largely wood and leather based. In addition, help drive Malaysian wooden furniture from the cottage industry to the multi-billion ringgit export industry as it is now. Finally, the industry is still supported by strong global demand. That's all from me.
Thanks, Miss Aisyah. A great explanation from all our panel about topic the glorious of wooden furniture industry. Before we end our forum, if there are any question from audience, we have incoming call. Can I know who I speak to?
Hello, my name is AMIRA ROSLI. I am Bachelor of Industrial Design, and I know it is the most important factor as the cause of increase and decline of industry growth in Malaysia.
Thanks, Miss Aisyah, for the question. Maybe Mr. Haidie can answer the question.
Thank you for the questions. On my opinion, one of the important factor that involve is weather condition and seasonal change. For example, the increase in the cost of rubber wood and glue will decrease from the first quarter of 2000 and 2022 onward as weather condition improve and urea price stabilize. This is because the issue of weather and climate change is closely related to the source of raw material is required by the industry sector. That's all for my answer. Hope my answer will be nice for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Haidie, for your answer. Next question for audience. We have incoming call. Hello there.
Hello, my name is ASYIKIN. I want to know, other than the parties mentioned, are there still other parties involving in the economic growth of our country?
Thanks. Let me pass the question to Mr. Najmi.
Thank you for the question. Among the parties involved in developing the industrial sector in Malaysia are the government, industry, labor, and workers, as well as the community. They all play an important role in the industry. If one of them does not mean the industry sector will suffer a setback or bankrupt. That's all from me.
Thanks, Mr. Najib, for your answer. Any last question for audience? Oh, we have incoming call. May I know who I speak to?
Hello, my name is IZZAH from the wood company. I want to ask, what happens if the industry lack raw materials such as rubber wood for furniture manufacturing? Thank you.
Thanks, Izzah, for your question. Maybe Miss Aisyah can answer the last question.
If our country suffer from a shortage of stock of raw materials such as timber, the industry and designer will not hesitate to replace it with other materials. Among them are wicker, plywood, glass, acrylic, steel, plastic and all the material that will showing the same effect as real as same to the original material.
Thank you, Miss Aisha. Our forum has reached its end. Actually, there are a lot more questions and answers that I want to share with audience since timing is running out. So let me conclude that in Malaysia, the wooden furniture industry is still going on strong and still in demand. Next, there are several strategies that help the wooden furniture industry. And finally, there are also various benefits from improvement of wooden furniture industry to the Malaysia economy. Therefore, the need for glory and creativity in the wooden furniture industry, which is a fashion and creative product, is a need to be sustainable growth of industry. The hope here is that economy in Malaysia will continue to grow and continue to thrive in the wooden furniture industry. Thank you.